That the first song that we sang, All Shall Be Well, this was written by Jane Perry, who has passed away, but was a very, very special member of and supporter of Unison. And we are just so honored to be able to sing this song today with the SATB choir. Our next piece that we're going to be singing is called Traveling Song. And Traveling Song was commissioned specifically for this conference. And I am so grateful to bring my assistant conductor of choir, my choir in Halifax, spelled Q-U-O-I-R, my assistant conductor, Hope Samuelson, who wrote Traveling Song. But even more dear to my heart as well, my partner, Jasmine Welsh, wrote the lyrics. And I'm going to try not to cry. You can also try not to cry. I know many of us have shed a tear or two. But before we dive in, I'm just going to bring Hope onto the stage so that we can all just share and join with her and just hear a couple of words on her piece.
It's funny the height difference between us. Bottom of the mic stand, top of the mic stand. Hello, bonjour, my name is Hope Samuelson. My pronouns are she, they. I am the assistant conductor of choir, spelled Q-U-O-I-R. And I am the composer of this next work, Traveling Song. I can't talk about my own music without talking about my musical upbringing. And today I've been thinking a lot about the first composition class I ever took at Mount Allison University in New Brunswick, where as an introduction to the concept of composing as a practice currently done rather than historically, we were shown a solo performance for cello and electronics by Chris Dirksen. And it was the first moment that really exposed to me that this was a direction through which I could see myself represented in musical practice. And I got to meet Chris in January at the Open Waters Festival in Halifax. I was working for the Scotia Festival of Music as a house manager, so I was basically opening doors and asking Chris if she needed anything. And she took, just 5 minutes out of, people running with their heads cut off in the festival. Unison knows what I'm talking about. And anybody who knew Chris knows that she was the calmest presence in every room. And she just sat for 5 minutes and talked me through what it means to represent yourself musically. And I'm thinking about that a lot today, and I know Chelsea said there are tears being shed, and holy moly. So before I introduce my piece, I just wanted to, share my love and my gratitude to Chris and her family. This work is, as Chelsea said, it's titled Traveling Song, with text by the inimitable Jasmine Welsh. And we envision this as a sort of, bear with me, a queer time-traveling road trip, wherein we enter the DeLorean, of course, the car from Back to the Future, and loaded up with the support system that we've found as queer and trans adults, and travel back to a point where, dear God, we could have used it as a reunion. And so when I think about this song and the writing behind it, it's this is the anthem to rolling down the windows and singing with whoever or whatever that support system looks like to us as individuals and as a collective. I think more and more about the need for togetherness and the need for active joy. And so that has, it helps being able to write that with Chelsea and Jasmine. They exude joy, and became very, very easy. And only the past couple of days have I really realized the gravity of the crowd standing behind me here, and just the sheer enormity of this opportunity and the stories being told here. So, without further ado, here is Traveling Song. Thank you.